Yo, welcome to MyMathYourMath. Today we're going to talk about how to solve rational equations. Alright, so anytime you have something that looks like this, you got a bunch of fractions and you got an equal sign somewhere in the middle. So our example is 5 over x minus 2 equals 7 over minus 10 over x plus 2. Step 1, the first thing that you want to do is determine what your LCD is. Okay, let's write that down. The LCD is going to be, well, the 7 is technically over 1, right? So the LCD of x minus 2, 1, and x plus 2 is just x minus 2 times x plus 2. Okay, so the LCD is x minus 2, x plus 2. And what you're going to do for the first step is multiply through the entire equation by the LCD. So we get x minus 2, x plus 2. Now I'm going to be skipping a few steps, just assuming that you guys already know how to do these parts of the distributing. After you distribute this through, what we're going to be left with is 5x plus 10, okay, is equal to 7x squared minus 10x minus 8. And that is just by multiplying x minus 2, x plus 2 through to every single term of our equation. All right? And then what we want to do is collect like terms. So the negative 5 together with the negative 10x, when we bring it over, becomes negative 15x. Subtracting 10, we get negative 18. So we get 0 is equal 7x squared minus 15x minus 18. Now, at this point, you can either use the quadratic formula, completing the square. Well, actually, completing the square may not work because your a term is bigger than 1. So you could either use one of those, or we could use the x factor method, okay? And our x factor method, actually, if you go back to the algebra playlist, you can see a video on how to do the x factor. So we're not going to go ahead and do that. We're just going to skip right to it. So by the x factor method, we get 7x minus 6 and x minus 3 equals 0. Well, this tells us that x is equal to 3 or 6 over 7 is the answer for our given example of rational equation.